kind of an odd comment. I was asking where the no new wars crowd was. The folks who support Donald Trump, who during the election season, kept telling us how he was the world peace president, how there were no new conflicts anywhere on the planet when Donald Trump was president. And I was asking this question from the context of him himself threatening military action against several of our allies since being in office, and now the new development of Israel bombing Iran and Iran returning fire to Israel, and the United States stepping in and helping Israel in this endeavor. And I couldn't help but notice, just like so many other people, you completely avoid the subject at hand, which is the notion that you guys shoved down our fucking throats throughout the election cycle, that Donald Trump was the world peace president, that there would be no new wars under a Donald Trump presidency, because that's who Trump is. No, you didn't touch on that. That was too tough of a subject for you to chew on, wasn't it? No, you had to come out with this. Get over yourself. Iran cannot have nuclear weapon. Very simple. I agree. I don't think Iran should be able to have a nuclear weapon. Hence the reason I was in favor of the Iran nuclear deal that was put in place under the Obama administration. The Iran nuclear deal that Iran was adhering to, and we had inspectors inside of Iran making sure that they couldn't regain nuclear capabilities or couldn't gain nuclear capabilities. We had a thing in place to prevent that. Your boy tore it up. Your boy did away with that nuclear deal. Therefore, the inspectors were no longer allowed to be in Iran, and Lord knows where they are with their nuclear capabilities now. If you believe what you believe, then you should have been bitching from the mountaintops the minute Der Muskführer ripped up the Iran nuclear deal. We had that shit put in place. We had a lid on that until Donnie Dumbfuck got elected the first time around. And this isn't about whether or not Iran can or cannot have nuclear weapons. This is about, once again, ignorant fucksticks like yourself telling us for months that Donald Trump is the world peace president, and shit like this isn't going to happen if he's elected president. Then he's elected president and shit like this happens. You know, the part of the conversation you're ducking because you're not fucking man enough to deal with the conversation at hand. You want to talk about whether or not Iran can have a nuclear weapon. We're on the same fucking page, asshole. Now, deal with the subject at hand. What about you fucking idiots telling us that this shit was never going to happen if he was elected?